Colorado Unit 33, located on the western side of Colorado by Newcastle and Silt, is generous with tags, providing ample opportunities for hunters. The elk tags are sold on an over-the-counter basis. The mule deer tags are a draw system, but some tags are drawn with no points. Also catering to its hunters, Unit 33 has 3 state offices located within its boundaries. The BLM field office is located in the southern part of the unit in Silt. The Colorado Parks and Wildlife office is in Glenwood Springs, is resting in the southeastern corner of the unit. In the southwest corner of the unit in Rifle, the Forest Service office can be found. These 3 state offices are each a valuable resource for finding hunting information for Colorado Unit 33, especially if you're not familiar with this area. When planning a mule deer hunting trip in Colorado Unit 33, make sure you pack your binoculars, since glassing is a huge advantage to hunting this unit. There are higher elevation areas that overlook the valleys and open areas where deer can be found. Dawn and dusk are those primary opportunities for glassing the herds. The average quality of deer in Colorado Unit 33 ranges from 140 to 160, with the occasional trophy measuring 170 inches and up. The buck to doe ratio is 34 to 100. When it comes to elk hunting, Unit 33 has very specific rules on legal bulls. In addition to several other units in Colorado, Unit 33 has antler restrictions in all seasons. The bull elk must have 4 points or more on one antler or a brow tine of at least 5 inches long. If you plan on hunting a private ranch, be sure to read up on what their rules and regulations are, since all ranches' rules are not the same. The evergreen landscape of the higher elevations provides cover for the elk during the summer months. When the snow begins to fall, the elk will begin migrating into the lower altitudes and can be spotted descending from the mountains. The average quality elk in Unit 33 vary between 260 to 300. The current bull to cow ratio is 26 bulls to 100 cows. As with the elk tags, Unit 33 sells over-the-counter antelope tags. The antelope are located sparsely throughout the unit, populating nearly 15% of grasslands in Unit 33. The antelope season lasts an entire month, so there is plenty of opportunity for hunters, especially since the Unit 33 antelope tag is valid in several other units. The terrain in the mid-elevation portions of the unit is described as brushy with oak brush and sagebrush. The elevations vary because this unit is very mountainous. For less strenuous terrain, Clark Ridge is a good place to start. The inclines are less steep than other sites, and the Clark Ridge Trail provides easy access to the area. Overall, the terrain in Unit 33 is not the most challenging out of the units in Colorado. The vegetation ranges from high mountain evergreen forest in the north to sagebrush ground cover in the south. The mountain ranges do get snowfall every year, so these areas are best to concentrate on during the earlier seasons. After that, the wildlife will descend from the mountains and begin feeding on the winter vegetation. The mid-elevations and lower levels contain a mix of sage, pinyon pine, and juniper. Short shrubbery is placed throughout, providing cover for the wildlife. Interstate 70 and the Colorado River run along the southern border of Unit 33, providing an entryway for motor vehicles and water vehicles. State Highway 13 runs vertically along the western border of Unit 33 and other small roads stemming off from it. Buford Road and Grass Valley Road both run northwest and southeast through the unit and provide the main source for byways to connect hunters to hunting areas. ATVs are permitted, but do stay informed on what areas prohibit motor vehicles. The roads may become washed out and muddy during or after wet weather. Come prepared with 4-wheel drive and chains to prevent a compromising situation.